My name is Gavin Evans, and this is my review of A Wrinkle in Time. And it's very frustrating that we went from Disney live action movies like Pirates of the Caribbean 1, 2, and 3, and Bridge to Terabithia, and Enchanted, and the Narnia movies to movies like John Carter and Tomorrowland and A Wrinkle in Time. It's just very, very frustrating. But let's begin by talking about the cast. And Storm Reid is a great actress. I thought she was fantastic in Euphoria. I liked her in Missing and The Nun 2. And even though I hate the show, she's good in The Last of Us. But here, she's just not given enough to do, and I don't think she shines, unfortunately. Oprah Winfrey, I think, gives a very bad performance. It should have been campier and filled with more personality, but it just ends up feeling generic. Reese Witherspoon is a great actress, whether it's Legally Blonde or Walk the Line or Election, but here she's not good. Mindy Kaling, I don't think stands out in any way, shape, or form. Mbatha-Raw, I think does a perfectly fine job, but she's not in the movie much. Michael Pena, I'm just not a big fan of, and this movie is no exception. Zach Galifianakis isn't bad, but he's not good either. Chris Pine, I actually do like. I wish he was in the movie more, but he's definitely not phoning it in. Levi Miller is the generic crush character and nothing more. But then we get to Derek McLab, who plays Charles Wallace. That is a name I'm sick of hearing. But this is one of the worst kid performances I have ever seen. This kid is unbearable, he's annoying and frustrating, and anytime he's on screen, which is a large chunk of this movie, I was pissed off. So, despite a few exceptions, the cast is pretty bad, and I just don't like the story. Like, it just feels like typical, cliche, sci-fi plot, and it just didn't really do anything for me. I didn't care about anything going on. I didn't care about any of the characters. The emotion fell completely flat. It's never awe-inspiring or exciting or thrilling. It's just a big or nothing movie, and it just turns into pure nonsense at the end. I can appreciate the ambition, but in the execution, it just really fucking sucked. And it ends up being a rather bland and boring movie. And I know people like Ava DuVernay for some reason, but look, to be fair, I never watched Audrey, but Selma, I think, is a very bland biopic. I can't think of the name of the TV show, but the one with the Manhattan Five, I didn't like, and I thought she did a bad job here. She is a very overrated director, and this genre just isn't a good match. I do appreciate how this movie can be very bright and colorful at times, and there's nice looking moments, but the vast majority of this movie looks ugly. you can just tell that Ava DuVernay is out of her element here, and this type of movie just isn't a good match. I thought the makeup and the costumes and the CGI were really bad. So, yes, this movie just doesn't work for me in any way. There's very few positives, but for the most part, it's just annoying and cliche and nonsensical, and it's not even fun or emotional or just anything. This is an awful movie, so I'm giving A Wrinkle in Time a 2 out of 10. Okay, A Wrinkle in Time. Have you seen it? What did you think? Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos soon. And Gavin,